Hi, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Freddy. This is A Pinch of Audacity, and today I'm jumping into my very first movie, Castles in the Sky. All right, so I haven't filmed movies. I have focused on series the whole time, but I really do want to film movies, and particularly I wanted to film animation, and in particular Ghibli Studios. So before I start, I want to say I'm pronouncing it Ghibli Studios. I know some people are like, it's a Ghibli, but I'm gonna be with a G, hard G, hard G sound. Ghibli Studios. I want to go through the whole filmography. So I'm gonna start from the very first one, which I checked on Wikipedia. It is Castle in the Sky. And so that's what I'm going to do first, and then go through everything else week by week. So this is going to be a thing for Mondays, which is going to be my Movie Monday time slot. I'm going to try and do it every week, but I might not because my schedule is a bit wild, but I'm going to do my best. Also, I do have a whole plan with Studio Ghibli. I want to watch all their movies, and then at the end of the last one, which is The Boy and the Heron, I want to book a flight to Tokyo and then go to Studio Ghibli in Tokyo. So it's like a whole plan. So hang in there, react, subscribe, and then we can kind of do it together. You know what I mean? All right, but about the movies, I just do want to add a disclaimer. I have seen some of them, not all of them. What I will do is before the movie starts, I will explain which movies I've seen, which I haven't seen. And then, I don't know if that matters to you, if I have seen it, if it is my first time reacting to it, or so on. So I will let you know whether the movie I'm watching is the first time or if I have seen it before. So starting with Castle in the Sky, I haven't seen this one. So this is me going in completely blind, which is very exciting. I really like doing that. So this will be a first time reaction, but not all of them. This one only. Not only this one. What am I saying? This one is a first time reaction. There's many more first time reactions, and then I'll tell you all the others as they come up. All right, I think I'm rambling on way too much, so let me get into it. But before I do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. Also check out my Patreon, the link is below. You'll get access to the full uncut, unedited movie and episodes like this and so much more. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into Castle in the Sky. 1986, when this movie was made. It was a beautiful shot. Is that the Castle in the Sky? Very Dune-esque. Why can't I hear anything? I thought my screen was dirty. Oh, they're like sky pirates.
Hold them off! Cheetah, stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Girl is taking it to the streets. Then why did she attack her protector? Oh boy.
Oh no! There goes my crystal! Oh no!
If there was a space between those two syllables. The first two syllables. Oh, that's beautiful art, by the way. Oh. People live in the sky because they mine the earth so badly that it's so polluted. That's the castle in the sky. Jeez, whole cities. Okay. Oh, wow. Crystal has magic powers?
Looks like a body. Whoa.
Yeah, that's not even remotely suspicious to you? I suppose you live in the sky, in a floating city. Better pull it away from the edge. Gravity. I'm a little confused. Are they still in the sky? Are they back on Earth? Is this their floating city? See the morning rooster. That's beautiful. Everything is a painting. Every landscape is just a whole work of art. I mean, of course it is, but do you know what I mean?
Hello.
The soft music woke her.
Got up.
Not her body being dragged from her mind to her bed. The soft music.
How are you feeling? Hi there. My name's Patsu. I'm really glad to see you doing all right. You had me worried there. Go ahead, feed him. Don't be shy. These guys are really happy we have a visitor. Well, thank goodness. You laugh like a regular person. The way you fell from the sky, I thought that maybe you were an angel or something.
Thank you very much for saving me. Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Sheeta.
Sheeta, what a beautiful name. Yeah, I had to catch you. You were just floating, and I...
What? Floating?
Yeah.
Well, I remember an airship, but I can't remember anything else.
That's all you remember?
Mm-hmm. My grandmother gave it to me. It's been in my family for generations.
Wow, it's beautiful. Could you hold this?
The architecture in this is really interesting. Building homes right into the mountain.
Patsu! Are you all right?
You know, girls in Ghibli movies don't need hair gel. Their hair just like just like stands up like that.
My father took that picture from an airship. He loved to fly. It's Laputa, a floating island.
An island that floats in the sky?
Yep. Most people think it's just a legend, but my dad actually saw it. That's a picture of his airship.
But aren't they all floating islands? Am I missing something?
It looked like a castle just floating there in the sky. He said it was the most amazing thing he'd ever seen. that's the only picture he was able to take. But take a look at this, Sheeta. Dad kept a journal and he made all sorts of drawings of Laputa. See? There it is. And he drew the castle and also what he thought the people looked like. He was sure the castle was filled with treasure, but nobody believed him. Called him a liar. Being called a liar is what killed him.
Look, the hair.
Oh,
Wow, it's a real automobile. You don't see many of those around here.
those people are pirates, Patsu.
What?
They're the ones who attacked the airship.
And they're probably after you. Come on.
She'd be about the age of those two.
Oh boy.
Hey, boss, they're pirates. They're after her.
They're headed for the railroad tracks. Let's move it!
Hey! 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 We're gonna jump on, Sheeta!
Right!
That's it!
Come on!
It's so classic. It's just so,
Get your brother and
I don't know how, what adjectives I can think of.
Lame brain, they made an escape. Now step on it! They escaped!
She's just destroying the whole construction, a whole railroad.
Increase the steam. They're gaining on us. We got him.
Oh my goodness. But now they know where she is though.
Don't just stand there.
So she's just gonna spend the rest of the movie just hiding in the city? Are they really there to help?
What's the matter?
Goodbye, Patsu.
Huh?
Lady, come back here.
Sheeta! Wait!
Halt, or I'll shoot.
Falling again? Is the necklace gonna work this time? Yep. Okay, the necklace works and saves them.
Sheeta, we're floating. You see? This is what happened the first time I saw you.
See that? It's the power of the crystal.
I knew it! I knew there was something special about your necklace!
You know what I noticed with Ghibli movies is that a lot of the women that they have, they're always very strong characters. The women in Ghibli movies are never like these like faint little, like, oh, I need help, save me. Ghibli food always looks so good. I don't know why, it's just an egg on bread.
I come from Gondor, deep in the northern mountains. I used to live there with my parents, and we were very happy.
Is that Anna Paquin's voice?
Are you some sort of goblin come to torment me?
It's Uncle Pom! Don't worry, he's a friend. Uncle Pom! Uncle Pom, boy, am I glad to see you.
I can't see you clearly yet, goblin, but you sound like Potsu. And if these old eyes don't deceive me, there's a she-goblin with you.
There are
The she
pirates
goblin.
chasing us, Uncle Pom.
Sir,
Right behind them.
the politically correct term is children.
Absolutely splendid.
That is beautiful. I saw that once in the Philippines. I went cave diving, like a 2-hour cave thing, and then right at the end, there's this like, they call it the cathedral? No, the amphitheater, sorry. And then the rocks light up like that.
Patsu, look above us. Patsu, you see?
All the rocks around here contain a bit of Ethereum.
Really?
A bit of a what?
Mankind once knew how to mine Ethereum.
Ethereum.
No longer.
Wait. Look, my stone's glowing.
Well, goodness bless my soul. That's a pure Ethereum crystal. There hasn't been one since before my great-grandfather's time. Legend has it that only the people of the floating city of Laputa knew how to make such crystals.
They made this crystal?
They used Ethereum to make Laputa float in the sky.
I knew Laputa wasn't just made up. You see, Sheeta? It's just like my dad said.
Is that where she's from? Originally?
Listen, there's something I haven't told you yet. You see, my family has a very old traditional name. And when the stone was passed on to me, I inherited that name. And the name I inherited was Lushita Tualul Laputa.
Oh, so she is from there.
Laputa? You mean you're...
The incoming plane.
They found us, Sheeta. Let's go! Head back to the mine! Hurry! Hands up! Don't you touch her!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, are you alright, Patsu? You have to wake up, Patsu!
Sir, we've captured them.
And about time.
Uh-oh.
I trust you slept well?
Where is Patsu? Is he alright? I want to see him.
Now this is fit for a princess. Don't
Oh,
worry.
is she a princess? Because she has the name of the city.
Royalty. I want you to see something before you see him.
What is it?
An artificial life form. It's called a robot. Laputa was just a legend until...
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks a bit organic.
Now the government wants me to unlock Laputa's secrets. For example, what's this fellow made of? Metal or ceramics? With our limited technology, we have no idea. But he does tell us one thing. Come and see. Oh, don't be afraid, Sheeta. He's really quite dead, you know.
An emblem?
It's the same emblem that decorates the fireplace in your home. And your crystal. You see, Sheeta, this crystal also comes from Laputa.
Oh, so in the beginning she probably...
I believe the powers
I think it was this guy that she hit with a bottle, right? He was probably a captor, not a protector.
Then why? Why don't you just take it? Just take it and keep Laputa's treasures for yourself, but leave Patsu and me alone, please!
You think I'm doing this for money? You understand nothing. According to the legend, the same technology that kept Laputa airborne also made it a major power that once dominated the entire planet. If such a horrible thing is still floating up there, you can understand
His
what a
purpose is
threat it
power.
to the peace of the world.
Not money.
Sheeta, Toel Ul Laputa.
You know my real name.
Ul means ruler in Laputan. Toel means true. You are the legitimate heir to the throne of Laputa, Princess Lushita.
Ooh. Interesting development. She's not just a princess, she's a queen. So, you know what? I'm wondering, are they gonna want to go to war with Laputa for the sake of power and technology, right? But if Laputa has robots like that, then they don't really stand a chance because they've got the technological upper hand. I hope I said that right. What the fuck is that?
Welcome
Oh.
home, Sonny.
Get out! Get out or I'll throw you out! This is my house!
You don't scare me. You can't even protect one small girl.
What do you mean? Hey, Mom, can I keep this money?
It won't work changing the code on me. They're calling for Air Destroyer Goliath.
Wait, are you gonna rescue Sheeta?
No, you little squirt. We want her crystal.
Wait a minute, you've got to have Sheeta to make the Ethereum crystal work. Otherwise, it's useless. Dola, please let me come with you. I need to save her. Sheeta means everything to me.
You know something?
You're acting like a sniveling little crybaby.
Maybe you're right. I should have protected Sheeta, but instead I was stupid and angry. But let me come with you, and I swear I'll protect her this time.
Patsu loves Sheeta.
Be quiet. You might never come back here again, Patsu.
I know.
Ready for what might happen?
Mm-hmm.
We leave here in 1 minute.
Who's this, Grandma?
Grandma should teach you a spell.
Yep.
One that will help you when you're in trouble.
A spell?
Yes, my dearest. An ancient secret spell. Lite lato peritu ulos, arialos balun nitoril.
Lite
The words mean save me. Save me and revive the eternal light. So, lite lato perito ulos arialos balun nitoril.
Lite latu porita ulos arialos balu nitori.
What does it do? An explosion?
It's the sacred light. The ancient documents were true. It's not just a legend.
What are you talking about?
Shook his ass.
Tell me the spell. What are the secret words? It's coming toward us.
Feeling those are not gonna work, okay?
Shut the fire door! Hurry!
Oh boy.
The power!
And just turn it to lava? Just melted what? Wood and stone?
I understand. It's your crystal. The force of the sacred light has brought the robot back to life. The way to Laputa has been opened.
Let me go!
A map?
It's Laputa.
Finally, I now know the way to Laputa. Hurry, no time to waste.
What do you mean, robot? I want to know who's trying to blow up my fortress! Are you there? Somebody answer me now!
We're ready. You're connected now, Colonel.
Must be some kind of war going on.
Take her down, Dola!
Call me Captain!
Oh, you better get there quickly.
Just keep your big head down, Shalala!
Stop it! You're destroying everything! Please stop!
Damn. Oh my goodness.
Captain Mother, Goliath is moving! Goliath is moving!
It's now or never, Patsu. I'll take us in and you grab her.
Right!
Over here!
Okay, Captain!
What are you doing, fools? Don't let her escape.
That was a leap of faith. Oh my goodness.
I think we may have found what you've been looking for, Colonel.
Extinguish the fire! Organize a pursuit team!
But it's not gonna work with him, right?
It still possesses its sacred light, pointing to Laputa. You may now go tell the General for me. We will be departing on time.
Dola, will you let us sail with you and the boys?
Call me Captain, darn it! I don't see what the heck's in it for me since you lost the Ethereum crystal.
We can work.
And I have to find out the real truth about Laputa for myself, Captain.
No, there's benefits for you too. if she gets onto her throne, you can get your
You're not
riches.
interested in money, but you want to find out the truth about Laputa. Well, I guess there's worse reasons for you wanting to become a pirate.
Mother, I say let him come along. Work, 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 busy, 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 busy. Left, right, left, right. You're not here to have fun.
Wow, this engine room is really amazing.
Is that what it's called?
Hey, Papa, where are you? Oh. Hey, Pop, I finally found you an assistant.
Stop yelling at me. I can hear you. Believe me, sometimes I wish I could. It's too narrow. I can't reach.
It's okay, I got it.
What's your name?
Patsu.
But the beam from the crystal was pointing directly due east. You sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure I could see the sun rising from the tower. You know, it's the end of grass cutting season, so the sun rose not from due east, but a little further south. The light was pointing to the left of the hill from which the sun rose. You see?
Pretty smart.
I was gonna say the same thing. She knows her shit. Such beautiful shots. Oh my goodness. Like I said, every shot is of the landscape is a painting.
I'll take over.
Thank you.
Very courageous to like climb on the side of an air balloon like that. Like no safety harnesses. They're like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Cheetah.
That was surprising. Wow, you can see forever.
There's not a chance on God's green earth I would ever do that job.
All this is because of a spell my grandmother taught me. She taught me all sorts of spells. A spell to use when you're looking for something. A spell to cure sickness. There's even one she told me I must never use. What kind of spell? The spell of destruction. She said that to give power to good spells, I had to know evil ones too. But she told me never to use them. I wish I'd thrown the crystal away.
But then we never would have met. And anyway, even if you had, Laputa would still exist.
But if she's responsible, I mean, if she uses her power responsibly,
You know,
then
eventually some explorer or another
she could become a
will
great
access
ruler.
Laputa one day and claim it.
But Patsu, I don't want you to become a pirate because of me.
I'm not gonna become a pirate. And don't worry, Dola will understand. She's much nicer than she pretends to be. And when we finally found it, I promise you we'll go back to Gondor. I want to see it all, Sheeta. The old house where you were born, the valley, and everything. Captain! It's Goliath right under our bow!
Starboard rudder, full speed
Jeez.
ahead!
Oh, and they saw them. Okay. I thought they would have missed him.
It was farther north than I figured. Patsu, listen carefully to me. Everything will be ruined if we lose track of Goliath. You got good eyes, so I want you to watch her and keep us on course.
How do I do that, Captain?
The crow's nest can be made into a kite. See the metal handle on the bulkhead?
I got it!
Turn it clockwise. Are you up there, Sheeta, my dear?
Yes?
Best you come down right now.
Why?
Oh, 'cause you're a girl, a female. That's man's work.
But you're female, Captain. I can do
Hmm.
this.
Sheeta,
Yep.
no!
Be quiet. And Patsu agrees with me.
All right, my hearty.
Play on her own ego.
Phone to communicate.
Mean this phone?
She is good.
Wow. What an amazing look. Everything is so beautiful.
There it is. Look.
Where? What is? Is it Goliath?
No, it's a cloud. And I've only seen one other like it.
A cloud?
It's heading right for us.
Ooh, is that the whole city? Ooh, is your engine's gonna be strong enough to get away from that? Oh boy, is it sucking them in?
Patsu, it's a hurricane!
I see it, Captain! We're going in!
The hurricane is Laputa, I feel like. They need to actually go
It's
into
just
the
like
storm.
Dad said. Two winds blowing in opposite directions.
Patsu, look there!
Huh?
Oh boy, they're right behind you.
We have a dilemma! It's Goliath off the port bow!
Goodness, they're destroying the whole thing.
We're gonna go into the hurricane. My dad made it through alive, and so will we.
Ready? Brace yourselves, gentlemen! Ah!
Oh. Oh, they need to untether themselves. Are they finally there? Oh, he's dead. Ghost of his dad? Look at the roots of the tree. You made it.
Hey, are you alright? Wake up.
You better move quickly and warn them that Goliath is coming.
Look.
Laputa.
Beautiful. That's such a beautiful shot of them. Oh my goodness. More robots.
I think he must be here to meet you, Sheeta.
But I don't have the Ethereum crystal.
Wait, I've got to cut us loose.
He says to follow him.
How do you know?
I just know that's what he said.
She speaks robot. The fuck is that? Yeah, well, I suppose if they've been living in the sky for so long, animals would evolve differently. Made its own ecosystem.
It must be a monument. I wish I could read what it says.
It looks like a door.
Someone left some flowers. Look.
All the robots are probably just asleep.
They must have been protectors of the garden. And they've kept on guarding the place, even long after all the people have gone.
Yeah, where are the people?
Looks like all the other robots stopped working a long time ago.
Eevee? Is Pokemon?
Huh?
Well, shit. These assholes also. Just gonna fuck everything up.
Where are they? Do you see them? Wait, there they are. They've got him prisoner.
They've been captured. We've got to help them.
At least they're
Don't
alive.
they'll hang him from the yard arm.
Kind of forgot about them.
Come on. Hurry.
The
city is full of treasure, sir.
Wouldn't you like to have this? Well, I've got a different kind of necklace for you. Have you radioed a report on Laputa's discovery, Muska?
I was about to.
See if you can make it difficult to decode. And stop pocketing those jewels, you scum!
I'll go first.
Right. Be careful.
Oh my goodness. So much for going first. Might be your last move.
It's around here somewhere. This is it.
It's the boy!
Stop! Don't shoot!
Don't hurt her!
Came from over here. Colonel, what's happening?
We found another pirate. And there's one more hiding under your feet.
Yes, sir. We'll get him.
Hi there. Sheeta's been captured. I'm going to save her. When I cut your ropes, make a run for it. Good luck now, Captain.
Right there.
Thank you.
We are in the center of Laputa. The castle above us means nothing. All of Laputa's scientific knowledge is contained in this chamber. This is a sacred place where only royalty is allowed to enter.
Then what the fuck are you doing there?
What's happened here? These filthy roots don't belong in this chamber.
How does he know so much?
Not here, too. Ugh.
The nature.
At last I have found it.
Oh, I was gonna say the nature is the treasure, no?
Just a therium crystal ever, and the source of all the power in Laputa. The amazing thing is this beautiful stone has been awaiting the return of its king for 700 years.
700 years?
Yes, my dear, I too have an old secret name. My real name is Romska Palaul Laputa.
Her uncle?
You and I have the same royal ancestors. We are both of noble blood. But then our ancestors left Laputa to live on Earth. What a mistake.
They just destroying the whole thing. Oh my god.
What's going on?
Hold your tongue, commoner. You are in the presence of the king of Laputa.
The man has gone crazy.
I thought I would show you an example of Laputa's power. We are about to celebrate the rebirth of the Laputian kingdom.
Sheeta?
Prepare yourself for the thunder of Laputa.
Sheeta, I'm coming. Yeah.
Hell, a bomb. A nuclear bomb? Oh jeez. Destroy the thing. Make it fall out of the sky. Oh my goodness, look at the size.
The entire world will once again kneel before the power of Laputa.
I can only say, well done, Muska. You're a credit to our country. As such, you deserve this reward. Huh?
Run, everyone!
Goodbye!
Okay, well, that's one way to thin the herd. Oh boy. The military doesn't stand a chance at all.
A superior being such as myself has only one option. Burn them.
Oh,
Don't you agree? Princess Lushita?
Yeah, well, I didn't think they did stand a chance. If one little... Oh, goodness. If one little, robot did that, then...
Please, open up! Please! You're alive!
Stand back! I'm gonna blast through. Here we go!
No, Patsu, hurry! Take this! Muska's coming! Hurry!
Throw it!
Take it! Throw it into the ocean!
Oh.
Better protect that crystal if you want to see the girl alive. Do you hear me? Get up, princess. Game is over.
Did he shoot her in the back?
How appropriate that we've ended up in the throne room. Now get over here.
This is no longer.
How do you know from that small notebook?
For the both of us. You see, a king without compassion does not deserve a kingdom. You will never possess the crystal. You and I will die here, together. Now I understand why the people of Laputa vanished. There is a song from my home in the Valley of Gondola that explains everything. It says, take root in the ground, live in harmony with the wind, plant your seeds in the winter, and rejoice with the birds in the coming of spring. No matter how many weapons you have, no matter how great your technology might be, the world cannot live without love.
You can have the stone if you let me talk to Sheeta.
No, Patsu, get out of here and throw the crystal away!
I'll give you 1 minute starting now.
It's not a good idea. What's the plan? What's the end game?
Dola and the boys are free. Don't worry about them.
Balus.
One word? A one-word spell? To destroy the whole city, okay. You know what if the city is destroyed, you know what I'm sad about? All the architecture, not architecture, archaeology that is lost. All the history gone. Jeez. Luckily they're over the ocean.
Poor kids. I'll really miss them.
They used the spell of destruction. They saved Laputa from the evil hands of Mushka.
Didn't Mushka survive though? And it looks like the city still survives. I don't know, like the plant life or the original structure?
Sheeta?
Patsu.
Looks like these roots saved us.
Wonderful.
It should work. Ready?
Ready.
Now!
They saved. So I'm guessing the old city, I mean the new part just fell down, right? The old city still stands.
What's going on here? It's getting away from us. Why the deuce aren't we gaining altitude? Huh?
There's just too much weight to gain altitude.
Then where's it going? It's just gonna float up into space. Oh my goodness.
So are you.
Dola's suffocating that poor girl.
Stop with the crying, you big baby! I'll get you another ship! No, you must have hurt yourself on these.
Oh. Okay, at least they got something.
Pirates listen to their mom.
Oh. Is that the end? Okay, so that was the end of Castle in the Sky, and what a lovely movie. What a great start to this little journey that I'm putting myself on. This Ghibli Studios movie. You know what? I really... First, every landscape scene was just pure art. It was just... I know it's art because it's animation, but like... everything is just a masterpiece. It's just so beautiful to look at. And particularly, you know what I like was when they show movement in the clouds. So the speed at which they're moving and the way they're shifting over a cloud landscape. That I thought was just so beautiful and breathtaking, incredible. Also, the message of the movie, I suppose, is love. Maybe I'm missing the mark here completely. If you know better about what the message of this movie is, please feel free to comment down below. I see that you can't rule without love, basically. That's the message of the movie. If you want to be a ruler and you want to be a leader, you have to do it with compassion. You have to lead with your heart, and not like Moscow, who was leading with greed, with desire, with lust for power. So that is not going to work if that's your goal. So yeah, just incredible, absolutely amazing movie. And I love that studio. Like I've seen a couple of other ones that will come up later, but then that makes me always think of like Studio Ghibli does really have a theme when where they have strong lead women or like the girls are not damsels, you know, the women are their own strong characters and very, how do I say, they're very compassionate. Also, you can look up to them. They're not these little girls who need saving all the time, and I really appreciate that with Miyazaki. His female characters are really, really strong. Yeah, and this was the first time I've ever watched this movie, so this was really lovely. So I'm really glad that this was the first one that they showed me, and I'm also glad that I haven't seen this before. It's really interesting. I am confused about one thing though. In the beginning of the movie, they did have multiple floating islands, right? And now it seems like there's only one. So is this like way back in the past, there were multiple floating islands, and then like as time went on, a lot of them fell down from the sky, and there's only the one left, and everybody decided to live down on the earth because there was that whole intro of like mining and like destruction of the earth. So I'm assuming that people mined and destroyed the earth, and then people decided to live up in the sky until a certain point, and then there was only one floating island, floating city left, and that was Laputa. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I picked up from the story. So I don't know, but then at the end, it turns out it looks like the outer shell of the city was just built on top of the garden. So the garden seems to be floating up into space, and the shell fell down. But did Thing die though? Muska, did he actually die? I hope so. And also, like with Muska, they didn't tell him the spells. They didn't pass down that information. I feel like he wasn't really royalty. He may have a name or copied a name, who knows, because he doesn't have the information in order to activate the crystal. So he only knows that the crystal, like, he has a little book of knowledge that I'm assuming it's a collection of information that he researched over the years, but the actual tools needed he doesn't really have, right? So I'm skeptical on whether he really was royalty. You know what's another thing I just noticed is that Ghibli studio characters, they have a very certain kind of style, like fashion. It's very like what's the word? Victorian city, like a Victorian era kind of like broken pants, patch on the knee, coal miner cap. I don't know if I'm using the correct adjectives here, but that style within their clothes and their characters and their identity, it's very similar throughout a lot of his movies. So it's very identifiable. If you see a certain character, especially like also the girls, the female characters, their ponytails are always up like that. That's so Ghibli. I'm not gonna say Miyazaki. Yeah, let's say Miyazaki. It's very Miyazaki. So I noticed that. So that's one thing. I'm gonna see what else I can notice during the other movies also. Anyways, I'm ranting on for far too long now. Let me wrap this up. But before I go, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. Also, check out my Patreon. The link is below. You'll get access to the whole movie and all other series that I'm reacting to, uncut, unedited, like this and so much more. Alright, so that's a wrap from this one. I'll see you guys in the next. Bye!